Guys, we are sorry, not sorry. And like Brian said, we are a mashup team of really dope people. And if I do say so myself. And so to get us started, we're going to get a suggestion from my notes for an interview tomorrow. So I'm just going to just drop a few words on here. Scrubs, branding, and realistic.
Scrubs, branding, realistic.
So Mary Jo, I love your face. I love that you're already working on the branding idea of To Catch a Murderer, but fail.
But I'm sorry, fail?
Yeah, that is the name of our new production, To Catch a Murderer and Fail. So no, I love it. You are perfect to be the host. I mean, you've already got the exact visage that we had in mind. I love it. The idea of, there's a killer out there, and you get so close, and then the killer turns around and kills you.
That is like, that was such an invigorating show idea. Like, I mean, honestly, I totally believe we do not celebrate failure enough in our culture. So
because everybody fails.
Everybody fails. That's how we learn. I mean, what a great, this is so good, Casey. I mean, we are going to help people learn from their failures.
Exactly. So then we'll have an analysis afterwards. So you will be the voiceover. You will be the voice of To Catch a Murderer and Fail.
And
so I just, we've already shot all the shows. I'll send you over a very big file in the cloud. It's in the cloud. I'll send you a link to the cloud so you can look at them. So all you have to do is, do voiceovers. So the only thing I'm requiring is that you need to be shocked and horrified every time it fails.
Oh,
even though that's the title of this, even it's the title of the show, you still have to be shocked and horrified. It's
Cut
just
to
like
the first episode where she's doing a voiceover.
Yes. We're in. Oh yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh yes. You see here we have. We have the murder.
Cut to the interview with the murderer. Okay, so this is what I'm going to need from you. You're gonna kind of toy with your victim a little bit. We don't really want you to come powerhouse, and you know what I mean. I know.
Okay.
I know that you're excited about this stuff. I want you to know up front that that failure on your part is really not any kind of an option. You have to really be able to.
Okay. I can make it work. I can toy with them a little bit. Sometimes I just go in, I just get too excited, I get too excited and it's just too quick.
I kind of I sensed a little hesitancy when I said, you have to be like, it has to be 100% murder. Okay. It can't be no maiming. Nobody wants to see that.
Cut to the murder. No.
And here she goes. She's going after her. Oh my gosh! Why are you doing?
Oh, toy! Oh, cat!
She's with her. She's a murderer. Oh my
God! To the next episode with the murderer. Hey, so you look kind of scary and stuff, and I am. What are you doing? What is that?
I'm toying with you.
I'm sorry. I was led to believe that this was going to be somewhat confrontational, and I feel more like you're going to ask me on a date. Kind of the vibe I'm getting. Are you
Oh.
like into me? Or?
Oh, does this here feel this and let me know if you like it or not, and I can determine it.
It's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, it's kind of soft and yeah,
The
yeah.
first person that's ever noticed it. Usually
Yeah, it's
people.
really. I like the color too. The color actually kind of really good. Looks good with your eyes, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, people don't really notice me that way, but you do.
Huh.
You do. So
Well,
I'm
I,
not.
you know, I can understand it's a little intense. Like, the presentation can be a little intense. Maybe, maybe we should go get a coffee or something.
Oh
Excuse me,
yes.
excuse me, I'm so confused. I mean, I know that we're supposed to do failure stuff. I think this looks a little bit more successful than a failure. Are we okay with this?
Well, I mean, define success.
Yeah.
If success is changing a person's trajectory so that they live a long, fulfilling, warm, loving life, then I would call this 100%. Like
100%.
So, Casey, we're going to change the show a little bit to be successful. Hey, murderers who can go on and live successful lives and dating and get married. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I already heard from corporate, people want to see murderers get their comeuppance. They don't want to see them go on to useful, productive lives.
Oh, well, I'm a changed woman, so I don't think I can be
You
the show
can't.
anymore.
So this is going to be like a really weird comeuppance.
Okay, all right. Hear me out. Okay, all right. So let's change this to catch a murderer for marriage.
Oh,
Like it.
okay.
Much better. All right, see.
Welcome to season 3 of To Catch a Murderer for Marriage. We have our first contestant coming in here. Come on in here, Lyle. Let's have a little conversation as we start our day. Lyle, it's really great to see you. Now, when you came to us, you told us you had a complete desire for murder, mayhem, and that sort of thing. How do you feel about marriage?
Well, I always envisioned myself as getting married and, settling down with the white picket fence and, occasionally beheading the neighbors.
Well, that's really great. And Margaret here is our marriage possibility for you here. Margaret, how do you feel about turning a murderer around and living a nice, happy, long life?
You look nice today, Margaret.
Yeah, well, I just want somebody to like me. And, if you would like me, I would be okay with whatever you do.
Really? Because I do like you, Margaret.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's
sounds like
let's go on our first date.
I know. I'm just a
three
little
get a murderer to marry. We might have a really good match here. Let's give you guys a break. We're gonna let you get to know each other. We're gonna visit you on down the road, maybe a few weeks. Cut to 2 weeks later with a happy couple.
Oh, I've had such a delightful time with you.
Yeah.
No, I've really had a delightful time.
Glad you did.
Oh. So you don't seem very you look like you're sleeping. Oh, I guess I did.
So here's the thing. I really enjoy the terror and the toying and the resistance. Somebody who's down with whatever I want to do. It's no fun. There's no challenge. There's no chase. You are the perfect woman, and quite frankly, I've come to hate you. I have come to hate you.
Okay.
Yes.
Ding. Doctor, I'm glad to see you came into work today. You look spiffy. I don't know if you're dressed for surgery.
I don't understand. I had a late night last night. It was a great gala. This tuxedo costs a lot of money. So I think we can have a go with it.
If you think that you can do this surgery without getting anything on that tux, then if it's sterile, then I guess you're the doctor. I'm just a nursing assistant. Okay.
Well, okay. Look, Nurse Keller, the thing that you don't understand is I'm a doctor.
Okay.
I have paid back my school loan, and I make a shit ton of money cutting people. And I don't really care if I get blood on this or not. I'll just throw it away and buy another one. So let's get going here.
Could you possibly not throw it away? I'm going to be realistic. I'm still paying my student loans. And I could use it. I could get it dry cleaned and then sell it. Yeah.
Well, why don't we just see how this surgery goes here?
Okay.
It could be pretty bloodless. I have a tendency to cut pretty well with the knife, and maybe you'd be able to sell my shoes for something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they got them red bottoms people talk about. Okay. All right.
I got some fly stuff. You should actually, I got to tell you, the truth is that when I leave the hospital at night, I just take like my laundry stuff. When I change out of my scrubs, I just take it and like throw it in the trunk of the car. I don't even know what's in there anymore. So like, if you want to just kind of go through my clothes.
Oh, really? In the trunk? Could I possibly wear something cute then when we doing the surgery too?
Sure. We can go visit the trunk. Let me see. I've been to the movies. I went to 2 funerals, old patients, whatever. And I went to a graduation. There's got to be something in there.
I'm going to give this person a little bit extra anesthesia so we have just the right amount to get out to that car.
Sounds good. Okay. We'll just walk out. We could go out the side door here. It's just like right there. The Lamborghini.
Oh my God, that's a nice car.
How much do you have left to pay on your student loan anyway, Nurse Keller?
It's about like 60 grand.
What do you make? Well, you make like what, $10 an hour? You'll have that paid off in no time. I mean, you're here all the time. I see you here all the time.
I work overtime, I just assume that eventually my daughter is just going to have to take it over. How that goes. Well, you don't know because you're rich, but
well, I mean, it's only 60 grand and you work overtime and you make 10. I mean, if you're here all the time, do you have like a home or an apartment you rent? You don't even need all that kind of thing. You'll be okay. It's fine.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because I have an apartment. It's a little studio apartment. It's nice. It's cute. But I have been sleeping here. I don't know if you noticed, but I've been using your desk as a bed.
I was wondering about that. I really don't go in my office very often, but I was wondering about the little kid in the corner and that little like kid cage thing that everybody puts their kids in when they're keep them out of trouble. The little kid cage. Did you put your kid in a kid cage in my office?
No, that's Samantha. I would never do that to my child. That's Samantha. She also has been staying there. That's the other nurse, the PM nurse. Yeah. We all just rotate in your office.
Well, we're not going to have to worry about the patient anymore. I don't know who wheeled him out to the car here, but that's probably what did him in. So it won't go on either of our.
Okay, so thanks for coming into Casey's real estate firm. I understand you want to buy a house in New York City,
Mm,
or more,
Yes.
you want to buy an apartment.
I want to buy an apartment and yes, my husband is a doctor with a Lamborghini. And so I think we're well qualified to at least buy a 1-bedroom studio apartment.
Okay, so what part of New York were you thinking?
At Central Park.
Central Park,
Yes.
and what's your budget? You and your Lamborghini driving husband.
$1.5 million. Oh, you don't look so convinced.
Yeah, I could get you a janitor's closet that you would have to share with the actual janitor for 1.5 million on Central Park. Why don't we steer, just a little bit, a little bit away from.
No. It is my dream to live on Central Park. And so what else do we have to do? What's our budget? What do we need to come
Ring,
up with?
ring, Mary Jo's phone. Ring, ring, Mary Jo's phone.
Hello?
Hey, sweetie, how's it going? Did you get us our big, fabulous apartment in NYC yet, or what? What's the matter, sweetheart?
She won't, she said $1.5 million is like not even qualifiable. We're gonna have to make more money. I'm finding out the details now. I'll call you later.
Okay.
All right, bye. Yes, so what is our minimum that we have to,
Your minimum is 10 mil.
ooh, that's way high. 10
Yeah,
million.
but you said your husband has a Lamborghini. Now, if you're moving to New York City, you can't drive that thing very fast, so it's kind of pointless. So if you sold that, maybe sold that, that ostensibly garish diamond ring. I bet there's a few things that you could sell. We could probably get you, something on Central Park northeast-ish.
Northeast. Oh boy. Oh my, that is one of my dreams. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do some serious decision making and maybe
Okay, well, why don't you and your husband get together and get back to me?
Okay, thank you. Ring ring, Misty, ring ring.
Hey, yeah, sweetie, what's going on? Did we get it? Do we have it?
No, she said we needed $10 million. I'm thinking we have to sell the Lamborghini, and I think you're gonna have to start like reusing your clothes because I know you're just.
Well, look, honey. I think we have a really, really good prospect for this. I know that your life insurance policy alone is like right around 20 mil, and yeah. I think we'll be able to. I think we'll be able to work this out okay.
Cut to Mary Jo in a different realtor office.
Okay.
Now look here, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. I'm gonna here's the thing, there's this show, I don't know if you've seen it. And they basically will make you have the house you want wherever you want, no matter your budget. I've seen people on there who harvest potatoes and are at stay-at-home moms and somehow end up with $1 million homes. So if they can do it, you can do it too.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do? I'm so excited. Thank you
You
so
have to
much.
sign this contract. It's really just saying that you'll be on the show. When we give you the house, even if you can't afford it, it's still your responsibility. You can't contact the show again. Yep. And we'll have a really enthusiastic host who will probably get on your nerves, but it's for the house. You want to live near Central Park, right?
I do. I really
Yeah.
do. And
Yeah.
I mean,
You get to watch all the people from the park.
I do. I'm so excited.
The
I'm
little
so
zoo's right there.
I'm a little concerned about this contract. That little piece you said.
Little piece.
Little piece that said something about like if we can't afford it.
Wow. That's on you. We just give you the house. You figure it out. I mean,
So you give me the house free and clear, but
Yep.
not really free and clear, right?
not really free and clear, you know. You do have to be on TV. And like the house is yours, but like whatever upkeep, that's on you.
Oh, that's
That's
fine.
on.
So what are we doing on this TV show?
You just have to tell them what you're into. Maybe tell them like what you do for a living. They'll show you a couple different places. One of them you have to act like you hate, even if you like it. That's the rule. Preferably go with number 2, but we can't force you. We can't
Is
force
that
you.
the suggested number to go with?
Yep.
Mm.
And also you can't ask what happens in the building. That's also in the contract.
Okay, so I'm gonna be on TV show with like
Mhm,
whatever. Now, do
mhm.
I get to show my hidden talent? Is that the thing?
If you want to, you're more than welcome. If you think this is your 5 minutes of fame, we're not going to stop you, you know.
Cut
The
to the
real estate
filming of the-
agent and the producer. Look, it's our professional relationship has been really great. Like, you have gotten so many beautiful places for us to get these folks to come on and go crazy with and stuff. But
Mhm.
the talent part can't be stripping. It's like, I mean, the show, it's like I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a half an hour show, but it's really only 15 minutes of TV, and kids are watching and stuff, you know?
She said she had a talent. I didn't know what kind of talent it was. Now, don't get me wrong. I was impressed. I was impressed.
Well, I guess you were, because she ended up coming on the show, and boy, weren't all the jaws dropping when all the clothes started flinging
Oh,
off
yeah.
all over the house. I mean,
And the crazy thing is, she picked the apartment with no walls, just windows. You know, the whole New York probably got that show, and she was doing it for free.
you and I both know that she's really not going to be able to afford this place once we put her in it, right? I mean, you remember the potato farmer from
That potato farm. He was sad. He was sad.
that was a really
They had some
bad
good potatoes
situation.
though. They had some
I've never
good.
seen a house used as a potato silo before, but like, I guess you got to do what you got to do. But we're just in the entertainment industry,
Yeah. Well, look, I think maybe if I talk to her about her special talent becoming her job, they could probably afford it. I mean, before I was a real estate agent, that was my job, so anything can happen, you know.
Wait, what? You were a stripper before you were a real estate agent? Is that what you just said?
Do you think my real name is Sapphire? Come on.
Well, yeah, I thought your name was Sapphire. Go down a little. I didn't. It's a beautiful name, I thought.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's not my name. It's not my real name. My real name is Sandra. I just didn't think that sounded good. So Sapphire.
I just don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, we ran into each other in church that time, and you were like doling out the soup to little children, and the pastor was just like going on and on about what a wonderful person you were, and not saying
Wonderful. I can dance for Jesus and dance for people. You can do both.
Cut the Sapphire in church.
Yes, Jesus loves me.
Jesus
Yes,
loves
Jesus
me.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna go get the tithing dish and her.
Yes.
I'll be right
Yes,
back.
Sister
Jesus
Sapphire.
loves
Yes.
me.
Okay. And that's our show, everybody.